three.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the Dascar Gulf Super Speedway Series Season 5 2014 here on RTL7. We are here for race number 2 in our Phillips Doubleheaders at Talladega Super Speedway. So race number 1 has just finished shortly before this. Will be uploaded in a different video, so if you want to see that race, go to the previous video upload on this channel. And here we are for race number 2. So in this race we will have Amber Zomers in the number 96 car on the pole. She finished second in the first doubleheader race. Qualifying race, I would say. Then we got Diana Vasquez who finished second in the second qualifying race. And we got over here Gabe Williams who finished second in the third qualifying race. Then we got Justin Yee in the 64 car who finished fourth in the first qualifying race. And Andrew Robinson in the 09 who finished fourth in the second one. And Saya Sumi finished fourth in the third one. So all the even numbers finishing results of the qualifying races are featured in here. So I don't want to say much more except for what I also said in the previous video. What we are having at the moment is a little bit of a problem, I would not say. But what a plan has been made now. I want your opinion on this. So if you want to this thing to go on, please tell me. Comment down below. What we are having at the moment, this is officially race number 6. It is a doubleheader race, so you would say like, well, the first race is race number 1 and the second one is race number 2. Both, well, race number 5, 5.1, 5.2 or something. But it is not. The first race was race number 5, and this race is race number 6 of the season. So officially, after this race, there would be replacement sign-ups / people getting kicked out who haven't commented on either race number 4, 5, or 6. Remember to do so. So what's the thing is, what we have thought of is add another race to the season. A few weeks ago, a racetrack has been released, which is named Armory Digital Super Speedway, made by Mystical, and we are actually looking if we can fit that race into our schedule, and that will be then race number 7. What is the advantage of that? Then we'll have, after that race, we'll have replacement times, and then still we would have 9 races left. So that would mean that's perfectly dividable by 3. So then we will have the Lowell race, then the Pigs Cliff race, and then the bump drafting replacement signups, Pigs Creek, Ricky Raceway, then Chase will start at Columbia. And then we'll have replacement signs, and then Hula Hoop, St. John's, and Coca-Cola. Otherwise, it will be after this race. But I think, well, it still feels like we only had 2 races, and especially with these last two races, the doubleheaders being so close to each other. It feels like there are only 2 races with after the previous replacement signups thingy. So, excuse me. And then adding another race to that, we'll have 3 races pretty much. So that is why we're discussing it. Also, we'll have then 16 races, so another race added to the season. So I think that a lot of people maybe like that. But if you don't like it, please tell me so too. If you do like it, please tell me. I will put on it on Facebook as well, because probably nobody will ever comment on that, except for a couple of people. But most people will just ignore it. So please tell me what you think is the best thing. Go to Armory Digital to Super Speedway and then have replacement signs, or otherwise it will be either after this race or it will be after the next race, which will be at Lowell then. And then we'll have at one point, halfway through the chase, we'll have replacement signs with 2 races to go. So there will be 2 races then and not 3, what I don't want. So please let me know. Final thing before we'll start this race, we have to go to Daniel Voiles in the number 53 car. It's not concerning this series, but Daniel Voiles will have a new, not a new manufacturer, but a new template. Excuse me. And I'm still not 100% better, so just for you to know. Daniel Voiles, I have made a new Audi template. I haven't released it somewhere, so you cannot see it, but you will see it. I already put your car, the 81 amp energy kickstart thingy. I already put that on the new template, so from now on Daniel Voiles will be having a new template. I also made a hand cook car, but it will not be for Daniel Voiles, but for anyone, for somebody else. Maybe for Daniel Voiles, but we'll see. So that was pretty much everything. So we'll go to the 86 car. Yes, indeed, we do have a golf car over here on the pole. Has that happened before? I'm not sure actually. So cars are going to pull off. It is a 15-lap race. What have we seen in race 1? If you haven't seen it yet, it was probably one of the best races of the season. Man, we've had craziness. People passing on the outside lap later, pitting with issues. 2 crashes. Actually 4 crashes, of which 2 were not causing a caution, or did not cause a caution. Then with 2 to go, we had a big crash. Then crossing the line, the leader, leader Molly Black then crossed the line and would win this race, but then she retired in the final lap with tire issues. So Robert Young was the person who won that race. So we'll see what will happen. Last race, I don't want to jinx anybody, but last race, the front row racers, the 4 and top 6 pretty much had a pretty terrible race. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll see what will happen now as we will go green flag racing over here for Phillips doubleheader. Race number 2 over here at Talladega Superspeedway. We are green. Storming onto the front stretch we go over here with 36 cars, so a little bit less cars than normally. 42, now 36. Will be the same amount in the next Phillips Cup Series race, the Lucas Oil 500 at Eldora. What you can expect this race, a lot of craziness, probably some hard crashes, possibly. Hopefully not too hard, but you will see excitement, that is for sure. 96 car of Amber Zomers is still leading, and will she lead them to the line again? Here you can see everybody swerving around. 3 wide, 4 wide, all around the racetrack. Look at this. Oh, and we got a car blowing up. It's the 29 car of Amanda Pericles. Her race is over already. And yes, indeed, you can see the smoke. Finally changed that. Storming into turn number 1 and 2. And so far, keep an eye on the back. So far, everything still going fine. Except for that we have some 3 and 4 wide racing. Still Amber Zomers in the number 96 car in the lead. Oh, close racing. Close racing. And oh boy, the 29 car stopped on the racetrack. Will that cause a caution? I hope not. Please pull that car on pit road. There we go. Oh, and we have a big crash now. A big crash. Coming out of turn number 4, and some cars nailed that inside wall. I think we see indeed the 2 Camping World cars are involved. What a terrible luck again for John Cittadino. My goodness, and Fernando Terry is calling, and we have another crash. And this involved, well, I think that half of the field is out of the race. My goodness, that was a big one. Who's in the lead? Scored as your leaders, Angelica Salvador. Second, Jackie Tang. Wow, 2 teammates up front. Natalie Hale, she has to wait. Jade Hale. We're waiting for third place car. I'm not sure who the third place car is. Might be a damaged car, though. Fifth place we see over here Jackson Brown. I'm wondering if Amber Zomers is the person who was in third. Yes, indeed, she was. But, well, she was at the moment. Well, she will slide in third, but, well, she had a big crash over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, still waiting for everything to sort out. Not there yet. There we see Fernando Terrace Collin. It seems like he can continue his way, so that's good for him. 29 car on pit road. Oh, 8 car of Ray Takeda on pit road as well. A lot of damage to Andrew Robinson, that is. And here is pretty much a whole big mess. So we had a couple of hard crashes over here. We are going to take a look what happened as some cars pit. Well, this will shake things up for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, Angelica Salvador in the number 79 car is in the lead. Why are you going to... Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you to the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Caution number 1, and it was a big one already on lap number 2. Again, lap number 2. Take a look what happened. It all started with indeed your points leader, Bob Jones in the number 55 car. A couple of points leaders are in this race. Bob Jones, Zachary Robinson second, Sean Howell third, Natalie Hills in fourth. Nick Pericles was in the first one. Jeff Levi is also in here. So from the top 6, we have 26 car of Jordan Culp. Is also in there. Daniel Voiles is in there. Nicole Tranowicz is in here. Oh, this continues for... So from the top 9... points, we have 8 drivers in this one, so points wise this is a very important race. Take a look at what happened. Bob Jones was involved in this, your points leader, and they were just running 4 or 5 wide possibly even, and there's the hard hit for Bob Jones. Jason Sinclair, Jeff Levi spinning around the 2 Camping World cars. Their 09 car is involved. Who else do we see? Bob Jones getting hit by Justin Yee. Nicole Tranowicz getting hit over there. She was involved as well. And there, Takeda, while Fernando Terrace Collin hit the wall and then hits the 4 car. And not. Zachary Robinson, second in points, also involved in this thing. There we see the 07 car just download actually some new paint schemes for him. And with just, I mean like just. It was not even half an hour ago, so... We'll see if we can use those schemes for him. Full speed one more time. Yeah, with these broad crashes, it's pretty difficult to cover everything. Most of this is just car spinning. Let's take some onboard looks. Let's go onboard with Bob Jones in number 55 car, your points leader. Wow, this is pretty much not how he wants his race to go. He is 5 points in front of Zachary Robinson. Luckily for him, Zachary Robinson was also involved, but take a look at this. Wow. Another hit there. I think he might be fine. Not, oh, actually, at least he might be fine for now, because the problem will be a lot of cars will be slower. If another crash happens and those cars slide down, same thing as what happened with race 1, same thing as what happened last season. Everybody behind there who's slower piles right into it. And that is also what happened actually at Pig Sport, and that might happen this time as well. So let's go on board with who? Nicole Tranowicz. Let's go on board with over here 19 points, right behind everybody else. Well, pretty much if you're in this, there's just nothing you can do. And there she gets struck by the 71 car. Don't think she gets hit by anybody else, so lucky indeed. Then we'll quickly go to the 60 car of Jackson Brown. He was running in, what position was it? 5th position. Here we see contact made between Amber Zomers And Jade Hale, that is. Is that your most recent winner, I think? Yes, indeed. And there, Jade Hale turns Elmer Somers, and eventually, now she turns the 60 car. They will go around. Jackson Brown, he will slide down, and there North, ooh, just knocked through there. Elmer Somers, I'm not sure if she will get hit by anybody else. Ooh, there the 30 car, slow, soft leg. Almost got stuck over there. Now let's take a look at the 60 car. If he got hit by somebody else. I think the 15 car indeed. There. 19 car a little bit, well, fairly lucky. So let's take another look at this. Different camera angle. Was all I think all these cars crashed into each other over here. Let's take a look at this. Oh. Yeah. So some stacking up under caution. A lot of issues, a lot of carnage, a lot of damage. This was the big one on lap number 2, and much bigger than in race number 1 it was indeed. So let's take one more look at this. Helicopter view. Yeah, this is something which should not happen, but it happens quite often. So Jade Hale's fault, maybe. No, possibly. The thing is, these things still happen and will always happen in this game. So ladies and gentlemen, Angelica Salvador in the number 79 car is in the lead. We'll take you now to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Last race we had only one car that retired. Now we have much more of them. Unfortunately, we are not live, so we cannot see who is all out the race officially. We see the 55 cars racing, 08 cars racing, expecting the 96 car, who started from the pole, to have retired. Amber Somers. 09 car, Andrew Robinson is out. 4, Diana Vasquez is out. 72 of John Stidino is out. After this great finish last race, finished second, and the 29 car was also out, but she was already out after some engine trouble. So I think that this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Angelica Salvador in the number 79 car in the lead. Second position is the 81 car of Jackie Tang. Third we got Jade Hill. Fourth we got the 60 car, still up there indeed, but I have a feeling that Jackson Brown will fall back now. Then we got, I cannot see, the 16 car of Natalie Hills. Then in 6th position is the 2 car of Haruka Takeda. You're indeed... No, it was not your All-Star winner. Well, okay, she finished second in the showdown, made it to the All-Star race, but it was Alex Smith who won the All-Star race in the Phillips Cup Series. 7th we got the 43 car of Saya Sumi. 8th we got Noortje Smits in the number 84 car. Other Red Bull car finished in the top 5, so we'll see what she can do. 9th position is the number 63 car of Beth Sinise. And in 10th we got the 05 car of Katie Elizabeth. Yes, indeed. Got it right. So, you will hear that more often. And I have a glass of water over here. Just that in previous video I'm drinking way too much. I have already, I think, no, this is still my second glass. Third glass now. I just drank with dinner another glass of water since 5 o'clock, and it's now 8 o'clock. So in 3 hours I've drank almost 3 of these glasses of water. And these glasses are pretty big, I can tell you that. American size. So the green flag is out, and teammate Jackie Tang already makes the attack on the 79 car. And can he make it on the outside? Yes, that is possible. We just saw Preston Ville in the previous race do that. Unfortunately, 1 lap later he made a pit stop and he was out of contention. So it's only a matter of, do you really want to push it that hard and push it around the outside, because then the thing is, you might face some problems then. Angelica Salvador and 81 Jackie Tang. Now we got the 52 car of Jade Hale running in 3rd position. Kate Scurvin, not sure what she did in how her race was in race number 1, but it wasn't that great. So Jade Hale needs to keep pride of the team high. 16 car of Natalie Hills. Her teammate is somewhere behind there as well. Harry Hills, her sibling as well. But she is doing it now, and she is running in 2nd position. Pulling away is Angelica Salvador, Ford Power. Sorry. There was also a Ford in race 1 who won, so We see 3 Fords lining up on the inside over here. And we see some aggressive moves over there. Bastini's trying to make a move on the 2 car for Haruka Takeda. Is that smart? Can she keep it there? And now I will show you what I'm afraid of. If something happens over here, as Natalie Hills is making the pass for the lead, and she takes Jordan Culp with her. Where did he come from? Out of nowhere, Jordan Culp runs to 2nd position. But if something happens over here, you see this group of cars, which is until Noortje Smits, somewhere around the top 16, I think. We'll see where Noortje Smits scored this lap. 13th at the moment. Well, yeah, 13th position. So the top 13 is running over here. These guys are a little bit slower. They might be fine. But the thing is, if something happens with the lead group, everybody behind there is going to run into it. So luckily we don't have too many slow cars and too many cars on the racetrack anymore. There you see officially. Oh, yeah. And this is the thing that makes it dangerous for everybody. That 4 wide situation. Harry Hills, Gabe Williams, that is? No, it's Gabe Coleman. Different Gabe. She already had a hard crash at the Haukebaan earlier this season. While the 16 car of Natalie Hills is still in the lead. But here comes Angelica Salvador again. Wow, that's... Oh, damn it. Pace car. That 79 car is really, really fast. Teammate right behind her once again, Jackie Tang. And look at who's coming. Top Notch Racing, Bastini's. Had a pretty terrible race in race number 1, Top Notch Racing. Were involved in some incidents. But here's the other one. Jackson Brown, of course, also involved in some issues while he was running up front, and he got taken out under safety car. There he is running in 16th position. So, not really what he wanted. But Angelica Salvador in number 79 car is in the lead. Here comes Jordan Culp again. And Jordan Culp, he doesn't have a teammate anymore, but he's still flying around this racetrack, doing everything he can all alone. No friends. Well, friends he probably has somewhere around here, but at least no teammates. Here comes Natalie Hills. Her teammate is somewhere hanging in the back over there, thinking, well, I'm maybe going to chill out a little bit, but oh, of course, these races are so short. That is the thing with these doubleheader races. We made the races shorter. Normally it would be 19 laps. This time it's 15 laps, so it's 4 laps shorter. And it makes a big difference because these races are not much longer than 20-25 minutes or something. If you want to make a move, do it fast. Do it now, but time it perfectly, and then you will win the race. And have a little bit of luck. Of course, Robert Young, he only won this race because the 56 car of Molly Black had some tire issues, so... 79 car, Angelica Salvador is still there. Haruka Takeda and Noortje Smits have joined the party up front. And Noortje Smits, she has done some great, as well as Haruka Takeda of course. But Noortje Smits has had some great finishes as well lately. So we'll see what she can do now. Running up front, but she's in mid-pack. Of course, the Red Bull power has been very strong. Teammate Sonocourse, well, partly sponsor mate Sonocourse has had some great races as well. Look at this. It is truly amazing what Jackie Tang is doing over here. It seems as like he is forcing the 79 car to go down low. Angelica Salvador, and they are both blocking the way. If you want to try to make it around the high side, not possible. If you try to make it around the low side, it is not possible. Jackie Tang, Angelica Salvador trying to work together to get a 1-2. If bump drafting is not gonna work, you gotta do it like this. And look at how well he's holding up. In fact, he has led this lap. I'm not live, so I cannot show you. Sorry about that. But Jackie Tang and Angelica Salvador battling it out over here side by side. But now everybody else is going to say, hey, hang on a minute. We want to join the party as well. We want to have a chance. You go screw yourselves over. Go out of the way. And Annie Thomas in the 00 car, or Eliane, excuse me, on the 00 car is pulling down low. And she is trying to make something happen over here. Haruka Takeda, best sneeze, did not make it happen. And here is Eliane though. And here comes the 43 car as well. To the inside of Angelica Salvador. Now she's going to fall back. Eliane, when we cross the start finish line, we'll have 2 more laps to go. Women all around over here, actually. And here comes Saya Asumi. She went away for quite a while with an injury. was running the 14 car full time. Then she got taken out for for 3 or 2 races, I think, in the series. She's back again, replacing Cassandra Renzi, and now she's in the lead, and she has to keep it there for 1.5 more laps. But excitement all around. Do we have lap traffic? No lap traffic in this race. We have 4 wide racing though. And we got Jordan Culp going to the front. Here comes the 19 car of Gabe Coleman as well. And the 84 car of Noortje Smits, making a move down low on Gabe Coleman. Can anybody make something happen over here on the 26 car of Jordan Culp? Coming across the line, we'll have 1 more lap to go. And Jordan Culp in the number 26 car. I'm not sure if he has won here before in this series. To be honest, I don't think so. I'm going over everything very quickly now, and I don't think he has never won indeed in this series. So we have Jordan Culp over here, but Noortje Smits in the 84 car. She has never won here before, and she's trying to make a move on the 26 car. She has to time it perfectly, but she goes to the inside of Jordan Culp. Final 2 turns. We got Noortje Smits in the 84 car, but the 81 car of Jackie Tang is there as well. Coming out of turn number 4, who has the biggest muscle, who has the biggest power? To the inside goes the 81 car, but they make it 3 wide once again. Noortje Smits, and oh, now 2 wide. Who will win it back to the line? It will be Noortje Smits or it will be Jackie Tang. It will be Jackie Tang, I think, with just an inch. Once again, a fantastic finish over here at Talladega Superspeedway. And I do want... God damn it, computer. Oh, it's energy conservation mode. That's why he's doing that. My goodness, I'm shaking here. I'm shaking all around. Who won this race? Quickly move. Jackie Tang won this race with 11 1,000 of a second over Noortje Smits. Oh my goodness, she will be pissed. She will be mad. But a 2nd place finish for Noortje Smits in the 84 car. Fantastic performance. But Jackie Tang, we gotta say, the 2 drivers of this race are Jackie Tang and Angelica Salvador. Ever since the caution, the last, 10 laps or so, they have been working together to get the best possible finishing results. 1st, 2nd is pretty much what they wanted. But well, 1st and 3rd, amazing job. Amazing job, Jackie Tang and Angelica Salvador. Great. Fantastic finish over here. And Jackie Tang winning this race in front of Noortje Smits. Shame, but well, she will take it. She has to take it. So, once again, Red Bull, gotta say also, Red Bull team, Noortje Smits and Sonnenkoers finished 4th in the 1st race. Noortje Smits finished 2nd in this race. They have done an amazing job. The thing is that Sonnenkoers, well, Sonnenkoers is part of the Aapjes. Noortje Smits is, well, pretty much not really a team. She's part of Red Bull Racing team. But, well, Sonnenkoers is also getting now another full-time sponsor, Michael Kors, in the series. So, Jordan Culp, 26 car, close, but not close enough. Great job by him in 4th position. Haruka Takeda in the number 2 car, finishing in 5th. Great job by her as well. Best Sunnis, oh, a lot of women over here. Finishing in 6th. We got Eliane in 7th. By the way, Best Sunnis in 6th. From a terrible day that Top Notch Racing had, I think they will be pretty happy with Beth. Eliane in the 00 car after a crazy hard crash last race at the Pig Sports. 7th position, great job. Natalie Hills in the number 16 car team, and Harry Hills finishing in 13th, excuse me. Great job. Jeez, sorry. Great job by them. That's all of the excitement. We have had 2 fantastic doubleheader races as Talladega, and I can assure you, we're going to do exactly the same thing next season as well. My goodness, 2 fantastic races, completely different races. First one was chaos, and this one was just pure passing, pure good, hard racing. And that's what we want over here in the Gulf Super Speedway Series. Katie Elizabeth in 05 car, great job by her in 9th position, and Jade Hill finally in 10th. My. Luckily, no paint deaths over here. Only 1 caution. That's also surprising. First time we've only had 1 caution in all the test races I did. Amber Zomers retired. Andrew Robinson, Diana Vasquez, John Cittadino, and Amanda Pericles. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Tackett 1 lap down. And you see over here your points leader, Bob Jones, in 30th. At the end of this video, you will see your official point standings going into the next race, and of course the next race will be either Lowell or it will be Armory Digital Super Speedway. So please guys, let me know what you think of the idea of adding another race to the season at Armory Digital Super Speedway, just to fill everything up and to have that be officially your 7th race of the season, as this was your 6th race of the season. Wow, I think you can finally breathe again. We're going to end this video much shorter than the first one. Do we have to show anything? No. And that's why this race has been much shorter, because there are no replays, and the last race was also pretty short. Here, 24 minutes, and that's probably already a few minutes after the finish, so short race, but man, fantastic race. Jackie Tan, your winner of race number 2. Race number 1 won by Robert Young. So congratulations to those two. And well, I just will say we'll see you next time. We'll be once again at Low for the Logitech 500 or at Armory Digital Super Speedway for some other race. I'm not sure about the name, but guys, wow, just take some moments to relax after these very, very exciting races. Phillips Cup Series coming back again soon as well, probably within now and 1.5 weeks. I will do that race. Both the will be at the Eldora Speedway. We'll have also heat races and LCQ, and I will do that, the LCQ, the heat races, and the main race before I go to America on the 18th of October. And also I will do this next race before I'll go there. So you will see one more race until then. Sorry, I'm not uploading too many races, but I'm just pretty busy over here. And November is going to be the busiest month of my life. No, not of my life, but at least of the year. So hopefully I can still put up enough races and to satisfy you. And otherwise, well, sorry about that. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for watching. We've had a fantastic day over here at Talladega, the first ever Phillips Doubleheaders, and it was a great success. Congratulations, Jackie Tang over here winning race number 2, and we'll see you next time over here with the Dascar Gulf Super Speedway Series, Season 5, 2014 on RTL 7.